SoCal's finest man and Hawaii's pride and joy against Australia's big boy here, GG Luco versus CLG VoiD.
Yeah. So I believe in the draft, VoiD was the one that picked all the people. So eventually we're going to get VoiD versus VoiD. That's going to be an interesting one to see. I'll talk about the history there soon. But yeah, Luco going to get a lot of experience here with some very significantly high top-level players. And against a matchup that may or may not work out. I haven't seen too many Nesses against Pichu, but relatively speaking, I feel like just characters that share a similar height to Pichu generally can do okay against him just because those hitboxes are usually there to be able to intercept them, and it's the same that goes for Pichu versus Ness, for example. Pichu can be able to hit Ness when he's short. So we'll just have to see how it goes down and how each of these two play the matchup in this specific situation.
Yo, shoutouts to actual. I'm a huge Overwatch League aficionado, so I like the fact that Omen HP is also a sponsor of. You can see it right there on one of VoiD's jersey, sponsor of CLG. Of course, Omen HP, the official PC for the Overwatch League. I don't own an Omen, man, but I'm not gonna lie. I just like the fact that they're really into the Overwatch. But hey, we're not playing Overwatch, man, and we're only playing 1v1 comps. So let's go into Pichu versus Ness.
Yeah, let's see how the neutral starts off. Both of them being relatively patient. They both want that small space to be able to set up into some nice conversions, but already the up air into the dare. Big opportunity here. VoiD not going to be able to close out the stock, but still putting the fear into Luco that I can put you off stage and kill you at any time. Whew. Yeah, trying to use those tilts, but Pichu's short hop is just enough to be able to jump right over, and he gets that nair to be able to intercept him.
I feel like looking at how Luco played against VoiD, right? He started off pretty strong. We saw him with a strong start, but immediately once VoiD started shutting down his game plans, Luco just was falling a little bit behind. But I feel like he's trying to start slow against VoiD because he's still handling the L that he took against VoiD.
Oh, dash attack comes in. Yeah, VoiD, just in general, using that short hop nair and dash attack, he's able to occupy the aerial space that Ness usually wants to go into. He's usually catching him out of the short hop before he even gets his aerial out. Because usually Ness likes to either rise with it or land with the aerial. And he's not quite putting himself in a position where he can catch a short character like Pichu.
And it's crazy because that back throw is actually going to kill Pichu because Pichu has the curse and the blessing of being the lightest character in the game. Use that air dodge to make sure he tries to avoid getting hit by the down there, but immediately VoiD caught that option out. He already had it covered.
Yeah, you should check out his YouTube channel, youtube.com/GSMVoid. He has a video about punishing directional air dodges. It's very informative, very helpful. You guys should check that out as well. But here we go. Putting him off stage again. The double jump's gone. Not able to intercept him and put him off stage with the forward tilt like he wanted to. But still going in. The jab block comes in. Into the down tilt. Picks him up again. Gets that force smash anyway. Just enough knockback to be able to position perfectly into that. And just ensure that the stock's going to get taken.
Yeah, and with the stage like Smashville, right? Small blast zones. Gets that neutral air. Here's the setup here, and he knew he has nowhere to go but the corner, man. And if you cover that option, you'll get Pichu. Now, Luco keeping it pretty even with VoiD. Yeah. Australia may not be able to handle MDVA's #1, but they're out here looking at VoiD and like, you know what? He might have this unlocked. VoiD with the lightning loops, and this is big percent here, 56 already. Yeah,
just air dodges right through. Just says, okay, I got to get out of here by any means necessary. But still, just in the boxing scenario, and sometimes in the air-to-air, it looks like VoiD has been able to control so much better just because the frame data is there for Pichu, not quite so much for Ness. His goal is want to trade aerials, which as he has been doing most of the time, is just not quite working out in the same amount of time that VoiD is able to control. He's just been winning the exchanges a little bit more often.
Oh, neutral out of shield. I kind of respect that option because he might have felt that he might have got crossed up by VoiD. But at that point, look for back air. Try to get some safe space away. Or even just walk away. I think that's what Luco might be looking for. Back. Oh, will that actually take it? No, man. The critical hit is not the spark of doom for VoiD. Using that PK Thunder to force VoiD to have to go low. And the coverage there, man. The coverage he had.
Now, as I was saying that VoiD was controlling the match most of the time, the thing that Ness has, it's the clutch factor. Yeah. Clutch factor is much more significant for Ness than it is for a character like Pichu. Pichu, you just got to find your conversions, and you can bring it back down if you got a couple of good reads. But for a character like Ness especially, if you cover that ledge so well against a character like Pichu that is usually used to getting to the ledge for free, and just that coverage with the yo-yo can just catch them off guard. 2 of those stocks out of 3 were taken with that setup. So working out really nicely so far for Luco. He's going to take that first game. Australia now showing a point on the board here.
Yeah, finally. I mean, look, He's still got the rest of the battle, right? But the first victory is such a momentum bringer, especially with how it went down with that slobber knocker against him and VoiD. So it's big for Luco. Finally get a point on the board.
Yeah, let's see how this goes out.
Let's see how this goes out here. Game 1 already in Luco's hand. Let's see what VoiD can do to catch up. I mean, Pichu now character is slowly falling off, right? I mean, this past season here in SoCal, we've only had one significant Pichu main, aside from a few others. But when it comes down to the big world stage, right, we haven't seen the very best of VoiD for quite some time.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just one of those, I mean, he's tweeted about it before, that Pichu's this kind of character is very difficult to play. If you're not playing 100% on point, then you can get blown up because, you know, like we said, lightest character in the game, easily susceptible to dying. It's very much like the Sheik factor as it was in Smash 4. Like, you can get big conversions, you can get quick 0 deaths, but then you can also die because you're so light.
Oh, immediately tries to get him, but that neutral and no tag. I couldn't even see if there was a red or a green flash.
Yeah, same story as it was in Smash 4. You just got to be very, very confident that you're going to be able to go in and get that down air on Ness while he's getting that PK Thunder out. If not, if you even hesitate for like a microsecond, then all of a sudden you can get blown up like that.
Exactly. All right, well, Luco trying to make sure, like you said, VoiD understands my air-to-air has the better frame data, the better speed, right, the better coverage. But, I mean, if Luco wants to trade, I'm going to watch out for that, and I'm no longer going to want to trade with him.
He's stuck at the platform now.
Losing those back airs, and I feel like every time we see Luco go for a back air at the ledge, he's waiting for VoiD to land so he can get a different option. That's what he wants for until VoiD goes out for the play, but nothing to be found just yet.
That was very nice. He used that Thunder Jolt just to be able to bait out the directional air dodge, and he caught it with the forward tilt and his long-lasting hitbox.
Yeah.
Got a lot of control out of it, but still. Big opportunity here. Yes, that down tilt converted into a forward tilt. One more offstage scenario. The double jump's gone, but he directional air dodges back.
I love that because he knew VoiD wanted to go for the down. He wanted to clank with the PK Thunder. Luco doesn't want to give VoiD any sort of victory with momentum finally in his hands. PK Thunder, but you get up with the neutral get up, man, and that forward tilt will poke out eventually.
Yep, this is a very clutch move to be able to use, especially against a light character like Ness. So we'll work out for him. PK Thunder, though. The quick attack, but he still gets clipped at the up air. Luco just waiting patiently and just knew exactly where he was trying to go with that because he had that option of the middle platform in Town City.
He saw that middle platform, he immediately knew this is the only place he has left to land, and if I can cover that, it will be death. Lightning loop for VoiD, big percent, man.
Oh yeah, bait out the directional air dodge. He doesn't have one left. And he knew that he would have to double jump back to stage without using the PK Thunder. And he's going to put him off stage one more time. The back air, that will be able to do it. Twinkie at the exact same time with $8.39. Thanks so much. And of course, that donation, it was exactly what powered up VoiD to get that kill at the end. So yeah, we're going to go 1-1 here.
That spark was looking more like a twinkle and Twinkie with the donation. Thank you so much, Twinkie, for donating. Your donation goes to any of the three, right? The A-Tech Assistive Technology Exchange Center, the Goodwill Fitness Center. Of course, man, one of the things that Smash players tend to usually struggle, mine fell on the floor, I'm so sorry, tend to usually struggle is fitness, but Goodwill out here for the benefit of not only the people, but mankind as a whole. Goodwill with the Fitness Center, and of course, we mentioned it earlier, the Tierney Center for Veteran Services, also for one of those donations. But let's go right back to the players, right? VoiD, Luco, now one apiece.
Yeah, that's going to be very interesting. Much more, I think a lot of it just has to do with the matchup in general.
Yeah.
Much more solid game plan for both of these players coming in, especially for Luco, because he just got zoned out by the gyro the entire time against VoiD's set. But this time around, both of them got to do close quarter combat. So it gives him more opportunities to be able to do what he wants.
Man, close encounters of the donated kind. Wild Monk SFV donated with $100, man. Thank you so much for the donation. We truly appreciate it. Now moving up to $3,400 in the pot.
Yeah, guys, let's go aim for 4,000 next. But right now, let's aim for Luco trying to end VoiD stock there. Got the meteor, but not able to get anything else. Directional air dodge is out, but every single time after the second lightning loop, VoiD has just been waiting, and he knows exactly he wants a directional air dodge out of there, and he's able to get up a different for conversion instead. Side
stall, and he trades positively with the PK Thunder to the headbutt. I like it. Already knows he's looking for the platform to land. Make sure I'm there to put the pressure.
Oh, gets a little bit of absorption with the Thunder Jolt. That'll deny one of Pichu's coverage options when he tries to approach. But here we go.
Yeah, and that's why we haven't really seen Thunder Jolt too much, because not only the fact that Luco likes the side stall, it's the fact that the side magnet's usually in play. So he doesn't want to give Luco any benefit of the doubt, but now VoiD has to be careful. PK Fire, and Luco tries to follow up, but he missed the opportunity. Up throw to the Thunder, and Luco survives.
Yeah, Larry with the $10 donation as well, trying to cheer for his VoiD, but it looks like in the DBZ scenario, Luco's going to come out on top just barely, and VoiD doesn't have enough time to get that forward tilt on the directional air dodge.
I mean, that's the plot twist, right? When you didn't think Sal would actually have the instant transmission, but he had it all along. Oh, PK Fire looking to finally get VoiD. There's the back air, able to actually cross up. PK Thunder looking for the follow-up, and he tricked VoiD because he knew if VoiD was going to come in for a punish, that PK Thunder was also aimed at Luco. But the Thunder confirmed here, and VoiD ties it up in stocks, but not percents.
Yep. Already at 81%, like one good back throw or solid up smash, that should be able to take the stock. Luco, all the control in this next stock. We'll have to see if VoiD can get a quick conversion or something to be able to bring this back around.
Oh, solid lightning loop, looking for that directional air dodge like you mentioned earlier, right?
Yeah, every single time. The second one, is he going to wait?
Yeah.
He just uses the check with the up tilt. Not going to be able to follow up all the way through, but still 87%, tacking on the damage so nicely right now.
I like that little top, man. He was like, okay, you're not landing on the stage, man. You're not going to land on the platform, on the ledge, land on the stage. That's fine. Yeah, now I know what you're going for.
Yeah, he talked it the last game, too, when he respawned. But right there, the back air, not quite going to be able to take it, just barely. And he's still going to make it towards the ledge. Will he die to another Pichu F-tilt? Yes, he will.
I mean, it's that neutral getup, right? I feel that Luco's been so often used with that neutral getup. You got to change it up a little bit. It's hard for Ness, though, because you don't have the best getup out of stage options. Forward air. Luco in a little bit of a trouble here. The PK Thunder spike, and unfortunately the directional air dodge was buffered. So that's why you see it come out a little late. VoiD now back in the game. Man, he had so much momentum.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. Like, Pichu, they can definitely blow you up, but it's just a matter of finding those right reads. And then knew that he was going to go high, caught him with the Thunder down low, and just send him back to a land down under.
Yeah? Oh, come on, bro. That's my favorite song. Why you gotta do my song like that? Look, that's all.
Look, I don't know when the next opportunity I'm gonna get to be able to commentate an Australian player set. So I have to use that joke eventually. I've been saving that since 2015. Okay, so we're going in here into Pokemon Stadium one more time here.
Down Under is my favorite Men at Work song. It's actually my favorite. It's my favorite road trip song. Anyways, let's get back to actual work here. And now Luco looking to finally put in work. Of course, he hasn't been too far off from catching up between him and VoiD, right? Last game, the momentum kind of shifted to VoiD's favor, right? He actually didn't lose the second stock.
All right, the forward tilt. Going to set up a tech chase situation. Not able to quite find it, though. Playing a little bit more slow to try to figure out the reaction.
The pressure.
Yeah, just let the last hit send him off stage to be able to try and set up for an edge guard conversion. The forward smash not quite going to work. Back throw, that'll be able to do it.
One thing I like that Luco understands is my return to the stage, how to properly mix it up, how to keep it a little bit different around VoiD. The problem is the get-ups. That's where I feel that Luco lost a lot of stocks of forward tilt, the get-ups.
Yep. That time around, VoiD got. Oh, wow. He rolled back into the PK Fire. But anyways, he uses a setup that time instead of a raw hit like S-Smash to try and take out the stock. He did the lightning loop into the down smash. Very nice stuff. Going to be able to close out that stock before things get too hairy.
A forward tilt, man. Luco trying to sneak in through with the small foot. Forward air.
No double
jump.
Stage.
No double jump. You're forced to go for one option. PK Thunder, what's the get up here? Using neutral air and a side stall. This is what I wanted to see Luco make the play for.
Oh, and just going to catch him with the PK Thunder again.
Oh,
just
so
can't
close.
catch him. Yep, going to back throw him off. A big opportunity for VoiD here. Catching directional air dodge, but the drift is a little bit too much with Ness. Going to have to be able to take that guess, but VoiD not able to find it yet.
Air dodge. I wanted to see a side stall, a little bit of a pummel back throw. You're the lightest character in the game, man. Even Eddie had to be surprised for that one.
Yeah, not quite going to be able to work out. Just I think he just didn't quite drag down on the right hit of the back air, so he had enough time to be able to shield. Oh, but jabs into forward smash. Give him just enough space, and then with the little profile, side profile with the forward smash when he moves backwards, going to be able to take out that stock, avoid whatever Luco is trying to do against him.
All right, down throw, neutral air into the down air, already trying to turn it up to past 11 and move on to the next game. Holds for the pummel there, down to full forward smash here at the ledge, and it's going to kill.
Yeah, it's the same exact thing that he did last time. The jabs that time around on the shield push Pichu back far enough to be right outside of grab range, then down tilt into forward smash. Great stuff. But Luco showing that, you know, against even one of the world's best like VoiD, still able to go toe-to-toe with him.
Yeah, he's able to go to toe, and that was such a close game, that one, because Luco knew if I just did a little bit more damage, right, I only need a back throw. He was starting to slowly adapt, understand, hey man, I need to come up from the ledge a little bit differently. That's my biggest flaw here. I lost a lot of stocks to forward tilt.